and gentlemen, it's with immense honor, pride, and great joy that we welcome you all to this momentous occasion of the 83rd Centennial Conference of the Sugar Technologists Association of India. Please, ladies and gentlemen, I think we all deserve a huge round of applause for completing 100 years today. This is not just a gathering, but a celebration of 100 years of excellence, innovation, and service to the Indian sugar industry. A legacy built by visionaries and carried forward by all of you, the esteemed members, experts, technocrats, and partners in progress. As we embark on this landmark event, we're truly privileged to have with us today some of the most respected dignitaries, thought leaders, and innovators who have been instrumental in shaping the path of the sugar industry in India and beyond. We also warmly welcome delegates from across India and overseas, representing sugar mills, research institutions, technology providers, and regulatory bodies. Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare to commence this ceremony, it's my honor to invite our esteemed dignitaries who are amongst us to kindly come forward and take their place on the dais. To begin with, let me invite Mr. Ashwini Srivastava, Joint Secretary, Sugar Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Government of India. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Joining him on the dais, our next esteemed leader is Mr. Ranjit Puri, Chairman, Saraswati Sugar Mills Limited and ISJEC Heavy Engineering. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome him with a huge round of applause. Next, joining us on dais is Mr. Sanjay Avasthi, President, the Sugar Technologists Association of India. Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause for him. Next on the dais, I would like to call upon Mr. Tarun Sahani, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, the Triveni Engineering and Industries Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Last but not the least, I would like to call upon Mr. Lumbaram Chaudhary, Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Please, ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for Mr. Lumbaram Chaudhary. It's a proud privilege to now invite and felicitate the veteran members of the Sugar Technologists Association of India. And before we do that, I would like to call upon the President of STAI, Mr. Sanjay Avasthi, to please welcome the august audience. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him here with a huge round of applause.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our Joint Secretary, Sir, Mr. Srivastava, Ranjit Puri Sahab, Member of Parliament, Chaudhary Sahab, Tarun Sahani Sahab, and our fellow delegates and their families. It's a really honor for all of us that our association, which started in 1925, has completed 100 years. And we all are gathered to celebrate our 100 years here in Bharat Mandapam, in the capital heart of India, in capital city of India, Delhi. This gives us not only a lot of pleasure, but also, this whole journey was very consistent. In these 100 years, we were the flag bearer of Indian technology, engineering, science, agriculture science, and done a lot of things which brought Indian sugar industry to so far. We proudly can say now Indian sugar industry is one of the leading and most advanced sugar industry in the world. And as a sugar machinery supplier, India is almost, having a share of more than 50% in the world market, where all over the world, Indian sugar machinery is being, exported, and they are well recognized all over the world as far as latest in technology, with best of the results to those industries which have bought them. In these 100 years, I'm talking especially few things which has taken us so far, that the steam consumptions which used to be 60-65%, now 25-30 is a norm. Recoveries, boiling house recovery 87-88 used to be good one, but now people are achieving 92-93. Reduced mill extraction 93-94 used to be a very good extraction, which is now we are talking of close to 97, which we were listening only in the diffusers. Automation level has gone up. 20 or 30 years down the line, when you go to the factory, you can smell it from at least 5, 7, 8 kilometers far. Now they are so clean and so nicely built that even in the factory you won't feel any bad or foul smell. So our chief guest, Gadkari Saab, is on the way. Probably he will join us in 10-15 minutes. And Sharad Pawar Saab also is in a meeting. He is also about to leave. So while you all are waiting since very long, so we thought we have JS sir with us. So at least we start with some, felicitations. And meantime, chief guest sir will join, and then we will again talk. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you so much, sir. We now move on to the next part of our evening, which is felicitating our veteran members. They are the stalwarts whose invaluable contribution and rich experience and lifelong dedication have played a defining role in shaping the sugar industry. Their commitment and leadership continue to inspire generations of professionals. As a token of appreciation and mark of respect, the Sugar Technologists Association of India honors them with the Centennial Honor for Lifelong Dedication. I take this opportunity to invite them to the dais to receive the award, and we invite them alphabetically. Our first winner is Mr. C.B. Patodia, Advisor, Birla Sugar. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. D.K. Goyal, Life Member STAI, Past Technical Advisor, NFCSF, ISJEC, and Honorable Editor of STAI. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Next, we would like to call upon Mr. G.D. Agarwal, CMD, Shriji Process Engineering Works Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Mr. G.D. Agarwal. Next, we'd like to call upon Mr. K.K. Kohli, Life Member STAI. Mr. K.K. Kohli. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. भरत सर आप वहाँ खड़े हो जाओ, किसी को हेल्प चाहिए होगी तो। Next, I would like to call upon Mr. M.K. Suri, Life Member STAI. Mr. M.K. Suri. May I now request Mr. M.K. Biswas, Sugar Consultant. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. M. Narendranath, Joint MD, Andhra Sugars Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. N.K. Shukla, Life Member STAI. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Mr. N.K. Shukla. Sir just told me he's 92 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, he really deserves a huge round of applause. Please, come on. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. P.S. Srivastava, MD, NMIL Technologies. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. P. Thangamuthu, Life Member STAI. Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause for Dr. P. Thangamuthu. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. R.V. Vatnal, Technical Advisor, Nirani Sugars. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Next, I would request Dr. Ram Murthy Singh, Life Member STAI, to please come on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge round of applause for him, please. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. S.S. Sirohi, Life Member, STAI. Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause for Mr. S.S. Sirohi. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. S.P. Jain, Life Member, STAI. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. S.C. Johari, Life Member, STAI. Mr. S.C. Johari. Next, we'll move on to Mr. Sunil Singhal, President, Chemical System Technologies, India Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. Vinay Kumar, Life Member, STAI, former MD of NFCSF, and Honorable Secretary of STAI. Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause. Principal supporters. Last but not the least, I would like to call upon our Vice President, Mr. Anup Kesarwani, who has tirelessly served STI since 1980, from a student to now a Vice President. Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause for him. I would like to thank all our senior members. You've left a legacy for all of us to follow. Now we take a moment to express our heartfelt appreciation to our principal supporters of the Sugar Technologists Association of India. Their unwavering support, encouragement, and paid partnership have been instrumental in the success of our initiatives and events. It is with deep gratitude that we honor and felicitate them today for their continued commitment to the growth and excellence of the sugar industry. To begin with, I would like to call upon Avant-Garde Systems and Controls Private Limited. Can we please have the team of Avant-Garde? Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause. Next, I would like to call upon our supporter, Enviropol Engineers. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them with a huge round of applause. Can we request the team of Enviropol Engineers to please come on stage? Please welcome them with a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Next, I would like to call upon ISJEC Heavy Engineering Limited. Can we request the team of ISJEC Heavy Engineering Limited to please join us on stage? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome them with a huge round of applause. Next, I would request the team of Galaxy Industrial Equipments Private Limited to please join us on stage. Galaxy Industrial Equipments Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause for them. Next, I would like to call upon Puri Industries. May we have the team of Puri Industries on this stage? Mr. Kush Puri. Can we have the team of... Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause. Next, we would like to call upon PPI Pumps Private Limited. Do we have the team of PPI Pumps here? PPI Pumps Private Limited. We'd move on to our next supporter, Shriji Process Engineering Works Limited. Do we have the team from Shriji Processes? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them with a huge round of applause. Next, we would move on to our next supporter, Spray Engineering Devices Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome them with a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our chief guest here with us. Can you all please welcome Mr. Nitin Gadkari with a huge round of applause. Please rise, everyone, and welcome him with a huge round of applause. It is indeed a matter of immense honor and privilege for us to welcome a visionary leader and the most dynamic policymaker of our time, Honorable Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji. As we celebrate 100 years at STAI, technical excellence and service to the sugar industry, His presence today not only elevates this momentous occasion, but also reaffirms the critical role our industry can play in building a greener and self-reliant Bharat. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please rise once again if you can and if you're able to, and join me in extending a heartfelt and resounding welcome to our esteemed chief guest for the Centennial celebration of Sugar Technologists Association of India, Honorable Union Minister for Road, Transport and Highways, Mr. Nitin Gadkari ji. May I now request our President, Mr. Sanjay Awasthi, to please felicitate Gadkari ji. Please accord a floral welcome to sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause. Sir. We would also request him to present him with a memento. Sir, we would also request you to please accord a floral welcome to Mr. Ashwani Shrivastava, Joint Secretary, Sugar, Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution, Government of India. Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause. We'll also present him with a memento. We'd also request sir to present a memento and a floral welcome to Mr. Ranjit Puri, Chairman, Saraswati Sugar Mills Limited, ISJIC Heavy Engineering Limited. Next, we'd request sir to please accord a floral welcome to Mr. Tarun Sahani, Vice Chairman and Managing Director, the Triveni Engineering and Industries Limited. Last but not the least, we would like sir to accord a floral welcome to Mr. Lumba Ram Chaudhary, Member of Parliament, Lok Sabha. Thank you, sir. As we gather here today to mark the inauguration of the 83rd Annual Conference of the Sugar Technologists Association of India, it is only fitting that we begin with a tradition deeply rooted in our Indian culture, the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. This sacred ritual symbolizes the dispelling of the darkness and the ushering in of knowledge, wisdom, and enlightenment, values that resonate deeply with the spirit of this conference and the work we do in the sugar industry. May I now request our esteemed dignitaries and our chief guest to kindly step forward for the lamp lighting ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please a huge round of applause. Thank you so much, sir. Now, let us begin this conference by extending a heartfelt welcome to the luminary himself, the serving president of STAI, Mr. Sanjay Avasthi, to welcome the esteemed gathering at this historic occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Respect